Hey guys, it's Mike here, and now that we already know the goals and the elements needed on our website, it's time for us to convert it into a wireframe to have a visual representation of what will be the website will look like. And it is good to wireframe so that we will have a reference in designing in Photoshop. So go ahead on click on Add Project, and we're going to start it from scratch. So after clicking on it, it will take you on this page. Right here, I already created the wireframe for this course, so you can just reference to it, or you can download the wireframe file which is attached on this video. Now I'm going to walk you through on how to use this wireframing application. On the top part, we have here the toolbar which we can save our file, and images tab which we can upload our own images, and on edit tab we can undo, redo, copy, cut, paste, bring forward, bring backward, group elements like simple keys. And on the right side, we have here the components, which contains all the elements needed, and it is searchable. Like for example, you need a button, just type on button and it will appear every button right on this widget right here. Now on the bottom part, we can turn on grids, we can turn off rulers, we can turn on and off guide. Now what this guide do is, while dragging some elements, as you can see, there is a red line that showing on the canvas like a smart guide on Photoshop. And we can also set the grid based on what we have. So since 1:200 pixels is the grid we will be using in designing in Photoshop, let's take a look at the column width, number of columns, and gutter width. We need a 60 pixel width column and numbers of 15 columns and a gutter width of 20. So the column is 60, which is correct, and the gutter is 20. And on the Pages tab, we can create a new page to rename or add a folder, to duplicate page, and delete page. So let's create a new page so that I can walk you through while placing some elements. Now to start, since we have a 15 number of columns, we need to count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And let's start placing some elements. First is a divider. So search on line and grab this horizontal line and place it right here. Note that I'm not going to show you everything on creating the wireframe, but just the top part section, which is right here. So switch back to page 2, and to add a logo, let's just type on label. And we can resize this logo and change it to our company name. We can change it, the font size right here to 36. You can make it bold, drag it right there. And for the navigation links, just type on links. So we need links. So home, services, work, about, and contact us. You can change the font size by highlighting it and change the font size right here to 16 or maybe 15. I missed it, so just type it again. Home, services, work, about us, and contact us. Make it 15. Also, you can zoom in and zoom out by pressing this icon right here. And zoom in, zoom out. Now 70% is fine with this. Now since we have this, now let's take a look back on the reference right here. It said right here that we're going to have a bigger header with an image as background. Since our website is imaginary, the picture doesn't matter that much. However, having a photo of, for example, our agency office in the header can really improve our image and credibility. We're also going to have a neat beach line followed by a get a free code button. So let's do that. Let's create a line again, or just select this line, Command C. We're going to edit and copy and edit, paste. We can drag it right here. And let's add the button. And let's change this to 18. Get a free code. This will be followed by the text. Search on text. And let's make this 18 as well. And center, and just remove some text. Let's resize it. Change the size again. And this will be followed by a heading. So click on label again, or we can just press enter right here, and let's add the heading. So some heading goes here. Let's make it 36. And for the imaginary image, it will be place right here later on when designing in Photoshop. Now just this right here is the header part. Now it's said right here on our text, it will be followed by a services section. So read on this one. Then each description is going to be followed by a learn more link. So go to search for text, and while dragging new element, the canvas height will automatically resize. If you're going to resize this, as you can see, it will automatically resize. So for the text, just a small text right there. Make sure it is centered. Let's change this to 16 or 15. Since it has three columns right here, let's divide the 15 columns to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be placed right here. And that will be followed by read more link. So type on link. Or we can just add a label. Let's say read more. To make this a link, let's underline it and change the color. And we also need an icon for this one. As well as a heading. Of course, this is bold. Let's make it bold. Let's change the size to 18. And to group this one, simply select the elements by pressing Shift and click. Go to Edit and Group. Or you can just click on right here. And duplicate this. Duplicate. Now we just have a reference, a wireframe on the header section and on the services. So here I created all the section down to footer. So I'm just going to attach it on this video, and you can download it so that we can start designing in Photoshop. For now, you just learn the idea and how to wireframe using this tool right here, or this app, muckflow.com. So I'll see you guys on the next one.